I will read the short brief of Dr. Yudi Prayudi first. Okay, Dr. Yudi Prayudi, born in Bandung, 12 December 1967. He is senior lecturer of Department of Informatics Universitas Islam Indonesia, and he also head of Center for Digital Forensic Studies, Universitas Islam Indonesia. He got uh, his doctoral degree from Universitas Gadjah Mada Yogyakarta in the early 2020. Dissertation title is Digital Evidence Cabinet for Procedure and Protocol for Digital Chain of Custody. He also has 55 publications in national, also international journal and conference. He also become expert witness in digital forensic cases. It's about 11 cases. He also editor of international journal. And Dr. Yudi Prayudi also member of AFDI, Indonesian Digital Forensic Association, and also member of ACM and HDCIA. Okay, maybe, Dr. Yudi Prayudi, time is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. It is clear my sound.
Okay, it's clean, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Fietyata Yudha. Good morning, everyone. I want to introduce myself. My name is Yudi Prayudi, and now I am head of Center for Digital Forensic Studies. Thank you for joining in our workshop in this morning, and I hope that in short time, in the next few times, I will discuss with you about some parts of digital forensic, especially for online investigation. Maybe some of you have been discussed before about digital forensic, or maybe active in digital forensic, or maybe one of you also just new for digital forensic. But what we can do in this short workshop, it is not advanced workshop, just for beginner, so everyone can be follow the workshop. First, I want to make some illustration that we are now live in digital lifestyle era. in this era, from morning until evening, we are not live without digital device. Yeah? From wake up, eating, any activities, and before sleeping, yeah? We will touch every time with our gadgets, or maybe our laptop and electrical device. This is our digital lifestyle. And not only in our home, yeah, also in our working, we also using any digital device for working. And this COVID area, in this COVID season, we know about work from home, that everything we use with internet, using our electronic device. So this is one of the reasons why we are calling cyberspace. Cyberspace is first and foremost an information environment, because we have created, stored, and most important is shared. Yeah. Every time we create content and store content, and also we are share content with our community, our family, our colleague, and everyone. Yeah. So today, cyberspace is the new name for the fifth domain of warfare. So this is the important why we should make yes to be focused in cyberspace, because most of our activities in cyberspace. And then come cybercrime. What is cybercrime? In a book that write by Jonathan Cloud, he divided cybercrime into three categories: computer crime, computer facilitated crime, and computer supported crime. Computer crime is computer to computer activities, computer as a tool, computer as a target, and computer is also object, as subject, object, and also as a tool. For computer facilitated crime, it is just traditional crime, but now using computer, using internet, using information technology as a facilitated, as new way to do a crime. So we call computer facilitated crime. And the third one is computer supported crime. Computer supported crime is a crime which is the use of computer is an incidental aspect of the commission of the crime, but may afford evidence of the crime. Maybe some cases like killing case, and the evidence in a handphone or maybe in email, and with the data at the handphone or the email, we can understand what the motivate of the case, of the suspect or maybe the victim. It is computer supported crime. So for this is why digital forensic is very important in this digital era. In our daily lives now, there are many cases, cybercrime cases, and it is why now digital forensic is very important. So in Indonesia especially, the field of digital forensic just new field, maybe in the last 5 years or maybe 5 years, this terminology, this field of science increase in our community, in academic and also in law enforcement. What is digital forensic? Digital forensic was originally is simple data recovery. This is maybe 25 years ago, when people have a problem with loss of data, then they call digital forensic people to help them to recover data. So at the first time, digital forensic is just only for recovery data, but within the growth of information technology and electrical device, then the term of digital forensic is also different. And now digital forensic is a scientific method, is a branch of computer science that focus on developing evidence pertaining to digital file for the use in civil or criminal court proceeding. The keyword for digital forensic is evidence for the use in civil or criminal court. In other words, digital forensic is the process of preservation, identification, extraction, interpretation, and documentation of computer evidence which can be used in the court of law. Preservation, identification, extraction, interpretation, and documentation is the basic step, basic part of digital forensic. And the data that we can find is for the purpose of court of law. It is the terminology of digital forensic. But the keyword for digital forensic is as the keyword of forensic. Overall, it is scientific method. So This is why the problem for digital forensic. Sorry, this is it is about the using of technology. Digital forensic. Oops. The advance of technology, technology and criminology have always been close linked. The use of technology and in another part, in another side also, used by someone for admit criminal activities, and we are try to fight how to solve the crime that using with technology. As technology progress, it facilitates new form of behavior and also including new crime. It is why cyberspace and cyber law and cyber crime, and at the end is the solution is digital forensic. One of the problem is website. One of the problem that usually use is website. What the problem of website? In website, there are sometimes the information that contain slander against someone, and maybe a website content containing defamation, or maybe fake information, or maybe information about buying and selling of illegal goods, or maybe information leading to hoax, or maybe information leading to scorn against the government, and many other information, and many others data that we can categorize as illegal. So for this purpose, we have also find some problem that if someone send information, and also it will be easy to delete the content. And maybe we have find the website like this one, that maybe in sometimes we can find the information, but in another times the information has been deleted, so we cannot find the information. This is usually find in website that had been deleted. So the solution is we should use web capture, because web capture will be an evidence for the content that against the law, that break the laws, that violation the law. We should capture the content. And there are many tools for web capture. Maybe some of you also using any tool for screenshot or web capture. But the problem is mostly the web capture solution, the web capture application is not designed for law enforcement or for evidence rule, for evidence rule. The problem is the collection of online evidence is very crucial for many aspects of cases, and especially for law enforcement or for people who working as investigator, online investigator or digital investigator. Not only web capture, but there are some requirement how to do the capture web content, and the result will be comply with the rule, with the regulation, with the need of law enforcement. This is how to capture the web. There are 7 guide for us that if we want to capture the web, we use standard capture, we use third party, trusted third party, we use secure storage, we use capture source file, we use capture web page immediately because maybe in some time they will be deleted. We should consider spoliation, and also the most important thing is we should remember the ethics, what we should capture and what we should not capture. For this reason, law enforcement or digital investigator face several issues around online evidential capture. Officers usually use different tools to conduct online investigation, and tools would often depend whatever use software would be accessible and largely in relation to cost. And the best software, maybe as premium, should be paid some cost. This will be some consideration for the law enforcement. This is some alternative tools usually used by law enforcement. First is OSINT browser, or OSINTbrowser.com. You can try to download these alternative tools, and this tool is it is the last update is maybe 2 years ago. Not so update this tool, but it is one of the solution that provided by community to support the need of law enforcement in web capturing. This is the website for download of OSINT browser. Another tool is Orion OSINT browser. Orion OSINT browser. It is also another tool for capture the website that support by community to provide the solution for law enforcement. You can try to use this browser. And also this one of the premium solution for tools should be pay some cost. Forensic acquisition of website. There also will be 30 days for free trial. Forensic acquisition of website. But today we will use another tool for our workshop. That this tool is under Chrome browser. This is tool under Chrome browser. First, web preserver, but it is not. I will not explain. But everyone can be use this tool, web preserver. It is the address for download of web preserver, and this is our target. We can use a new tool, Hunchly. Hunchly is online investigation tool that I recommended for everyone who will do some online investigation, online investigation, especially for website activity, and we should use this tool under Chrome browser. So first of all, we should install Chrome browser. We should install Chrome browser. I hope all of you will be ready with Chrome. And if you are not ready with Chrome, you can try to download Chrome browser. After you are ready from browser, then we go to Hunchly website. It is Hunchly website. Yeah. We use the address, this one, and it is the Hunchly website. And if we can, if we try to use this Hunchly, so we can try it free or get Hunchly now. We can use these two options: try it free or get Hunchly now. And then we should give some information, and especially email. The purpose is to get 30-day license. To get 30-day license, we can use our name, our email address, and we can choose one of industrial that suitable with us, or maybe we are we can use academic or maybe another industry. And after we fill all the information, the data, then we can choose start, and then we look to the email. In email, there will be email from Hunchly support and a license. So I hope all of you can follow the instruction like this. And there will be two parts of Hunchly. First is desktop option. Desktop option, it is the view of desktop option. And another is the menu of Chrome browser. Yeah. In Chrome browser, there will be some icon, Hunchly icon like this, and you can try. If this icon is okay, so we can continue to use Hunchly. And maybe some of us will be face some problem that this icon is not in our menu, in our Chrome menu. The solution is we try to add the Hunchly add-on. We go to Google. And we write Hunchly add-on for Chrome, and there will be direct to option Hunchly add-on. And if you are first time, it will be add to Chrome. It is my view that because I have add the Hunchly add-on to my Chrome, so the view is like this. But if you are first time, it will be add to Chrome. Yeah. If everything is okay, then we can add the Hunchly license key. Yeah. From your email, you can download the attachment file, the attachment of your file, Hunchly license key. And there will be two options how to activate your license. First from the desktop, and another one from the icon of Hunchly. In the icon of Hunchly, there will be option to upload your license. So we can try all the steps until this session. I hope that all of you have a desktop of Hunchly, and also your icon of Hunchly of your browser, Chrome browser, also active like this one. If one of you have some problem to install the Hunchly, please unmute your mic and we can discuss what is the problem. Mr. Yudha, maybe you can ask to the participant how they can use Hunchly in their desktop. So we can continue to how to use Hunchly for our online investigation.
Okay. For our participant, anyone does not install Hunchly and also Google Chrome? If anyone does not install, maybe please first install Google Chrome and also Hunchly. Yeah. You can access the Hunchly through the Hunchly websites. Hunch.ly, yeah. Hotel uniform, Hotel uniform November Charlie Hotel dot Yankee. Okay. So / try it now. You can enter your first name and last name and also email address and the industry. Yeah. If you are from academic, you can choose maybe others, yeah. And click the start now. Yeah. And you will be delivered to will be redirected to download page. And you can download your Hunchly for your operating system. There is a Linux, Windows, and also for Mac. And then the license will be delivered by Hunchly to your email, your registered email. If there's any problem, please raise your hand and we will allow you to speak. Is there any problem for installing Hunchly and also Google Chrome? Please raise your hand. Maybe we will wait for 10 minutes, Dr. Yudi.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we wait for the participant.
Yeah, we will wait for 10 minutes.
If anyone have a problem, so we can discuss what is your problem, so we can use Hunchly together.
Okay, I also shared the Hunchly link in the chat room. Okay, if there any problem, please raise your hand and we will discuss for it. Okay, we will wait for 10 minutes. Time right now is 8:10 GMT +7. We will wait until the 8:20. Yeah. Once again, if you have any problem with installing Hunchly and also installing the Chrome browser and also the add-ons, please raise your hand and we will discuss about it. Thank you.
Okay, maybe if you are ready for your Hunchly index in your desktop and also in your Chrome browser, you can try to explore the Hunchly desktop to understand what is the menu and there is some also documentation just for understand the environment of Hunchly. And until now, Hunchly can be used only at a Chrome browser. Chrome browser. As I explained before, that the problem, the solution for any posting any information or any investigation activities based on website is to capture, as to collecting data with online. So generally, Hunchly will be capture anything that we browse by Chrome. If we open some website, or if we open any website or any activities under Chrome, so the Hunchly will be recorded in history automatically. Automatically. This is the function of web capture. But not only as a web capture, Hunchly also provide any information that usually need for law enforcement to make the capture as evidence. We can discuss later, but it is just information that what is the difference between Hunchly and others web capture tool is if we use any web capture tool, we can capture anything, anything in website, but maybe not all of the result of capturing it will be suitable with the rule of law enforcement. But Hunchly is specially designed for online investigation, so he provide how to capture, and the result of the capture will be suitable with the requirement of law enforcement. Okay, I think we can continue our workshop. We can how to use the Hunchly. How to use the Hunchly. Are you ready?
Okay, Dr. Yudi. Maybe all of participants can select the yes menu in under the participant participant list. There is a yes, no, go slower, faster, or more. You can check your select yes menu, so we can know that you have installed an Hunchly and also Chrome add-ons. Yeah. Okay, under the participant menu. There is two participants that have been yes.
Yeah, this is
for install Hunchly and also Chrome add-ons. Okay, we will wait until maybe 3 minutes. There is one participant if does not finish.
I hope all of you can have a new experience using Hunchly, and maybe this will be give benefit for us if we have problem. And this Hunchly is not only for law enforcement, but also for online research. Yeah, some of journalists now they learning about online research, and in online research they should capture, they should select, they should documenting everything that they find in a website. Hunchly also will be suitable for the use of online research. So if you are not maybe will be used Hunchly as online investigator or maybe as law enforcement, just as academic. You can use Hunchly for online research. Yeah? There is no problem if you are not a private investigator or maybe law enforcement. Yeah,
Okay, once
there's
again, if you have any question, please raise your hand, or you can send your question through the chat room. Okay, there is three participants that have been finished installing Hunchly and also the add-ons. Okay.
okay. Thank you for participants that have been finished to install Hunchly, and participants who still have problem, you can use the communication channel to inform us what is your problem. Okay, Mr. Yudha, we can continue.
Okay, just 5 participants. How, Dr. Yudi?
Okay, no problem, I think.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we will continue the sessions with the practical session. Please, your time, Dr. Yudi.
Okay, we try to continue how to use Hunchly as online investigation. Now we have two part of Hunchly. First desktop, first desktop. The menu as like this, and the second one is menu on Chrome browser. Yeah? The menu of Chrome browser. Yeah? If you are ready with license, so you can change this one, yeah? Capture or uncapture, and you also can change the case, which case will be active, yeah? And any information from desktop also will be updated in this icon, this menu of icon, Hunchly icon. Yeah? So first, it is if you have problem, maybe usually the problem is the icon of Hunchly is not appear in browser. The solution is maybe the add-on of Hunchly is not installed yet. So you should add the Hunchly add-on to your Chrome and update your license key. This license key is for 30 days. If you want to continue, yeah, maybe you can use another option. Okay, direct to my Hunchly. Okay, I will be direct to my Hunchly. Okay, this is my Hunchly. First, it is a menu for add a new case. Yeah? If you are first time using Hunchly, there will be no case.
Sorry, Dr. Yudi.
Yes.
This is a desktop application, right?
Yes, this is desktop application.
Okay, yeah. The first is open the desktop application first.
Yeah, we can try to open our desktop Hunchly application. This is a menu to add new case. Yeah? If we click this one, there will be new case, and we can write name of the case. Yeah? Name of the case, usually the focus, the target, or maybe the issue that will be the focus of our investigation. In this case, I use ICITDA case as our case. Yeah? After we write new case, so please check to the Chrome browser. Please check to the Chrome browser. Have you seen my Chrome browser? This is my Chrome browser. Okay. In Chrome browser, it is icon of Hunchly. It is icon of Hunchly. My Hunchly is off, and we can activate the Hunchly to make capture. Then we make it on like this one, and we can choose which case now will be active to capture the Chrome website, the Chrome browser. I use ICITDA. I use ICITDA. There are many cases in my Hunchly, and I use ICITDA case. So with this new icon, this active icon, capture and choose a new case. Your case will be appear here. Okay. Now, first time, try you try to use you open app, you open or you visit any website. Okay? You can open any website. You can visit any website. Maybe I try to visit CNN, like this one, and I try to click any news, or I try to click any image, or another ones, any website. UII. It is our university website. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is my website of forensic. Like this one. Yeah. Okay, if you have open many websites, you try to click to visit any information in your website. You can do anything in your browser website, and then you try to open the Hunchly desktop, and you find what happened with your Hunchly desktop. Yeah? It is my Hunchly desktop. So, yeah, in this section, in history, yeah, it is history, note, image, and everything. In history section, yeah, you can find that any website that had you been opened before will be recorded like this one. It will be recorded like this one. I have opened this CNN. I have opened this website. Yeah? I have opened this website. Yeah? This is any website that had been opened by me. Will be recorded automatically by Hunchly. Yeah? You can check in your Hunchly desktop, like this one. Okay. And you try to click this one. Yeah. This is a new icon in Hunchly. This is new icon in Hunchly. if we try to click this one, there will be two information. This is the Google Google case and Wayback Machine. And now I want to discuss about what is Wayback Machine. Have you heard of Wayback Machine? Wayback Machine is an archive of internet website. Any website that have been released to internet, they will be recorded on Wayback Machine. Okay. The function of Wayback Machine is to find the website that maybe this website is not available now, yeah? Or maybe if we want to know the history of the website, yeah? The history of website, we can click the Wayback Machine and what is happened with Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine is a website, yeah? Is a website that use this archive. This is Wayback Machine. This is yeah.
Sorry, Dr. Yudi.
Yes.
We just see the Hunchly desktop. Maybe you did not share the Wayback Machine.
Sorry. Okay, this is Wayback Machine is a website that have an address like this one, archive.org. Yeah. Any website that have been active in internet, they will be recorded automatically by some server, and we call that server is Wayback Machine. Yeah. Usually, we use a Wayback Machine for history website. The case is sometimes we find a website, we find some information of a website that had been deleted. So it's difficult to find the time when that information is showing in the website. And also we can try to make information or to find the information, maybe the history of website. Yeah? We know that maybe one of us or maybe all of you a few years ago usually open this website, Mega Upload. Yeah? Mega Upload. Okay. This is the history of this website. Yeah? If we try to open this website today, this website has been deleted or not active. But at the period of maybe how many years? 15 years ago, yeah? From 2025, yeah? 2025, yeah? This website is very active. Yeah? Maybe one of the favorite, yeah, website. Yeah? Then they stop, and there are no activities now. So we can try to find what happened with this website at this time, this year. Yeah? At this year, what happened with this the website at this year? It is the capture of this website at many times at that year. Yeah? We can find like this one. Yeah? It is the capture of this website at that year, at the date of capture, and we can use this website to find any information that had been released, posted at that time. This is the function of web archive as Wayback Machine. So Hunchly use if we capture the website using Hunchly, so directly Hunchly also will be direct the Wayback Machine information, like this one. We have been captured this website at 14 November 2020 at this time, and also with Wayback Machine. So if sometimes this content and maybe this website may be deleted or maybe not functional again, so we can try to find this website that have been captured using Wayback Machine. This is the function of Wayback Machine. And another one is if we try to click the capture image like this one. So Hunchly will provide the information for us that it will be suitable for evidence capture. It is the source, because some information is not only as a few information, but also is as right information. It is the source. There will be also some information that may be not few, but there will be right in the short code, JavaScript also, and the data. This is the requirement of capture as evidence. With the information. And one thing that's very important, how to make any capture is authenticate. The integrity of digital evidence or the authentication of digital evidence is very important. It is the basic thing of digital evidence is integrity and authenticity. And in digital forensic community, we use what we call as hash function to say that one evidence is authentic, or to calculate the integrity of digital evidence. This is hash function. Hunchly using say 256 and sometimes also say MD5 as hash function. It is the say function or hash function will be the identity for integrity. It's very important that if some evidence we use hash function, so the integrity of that evidence will be documented very well. But if we find any digital evidence but without hash function, so it will be not clear as evidence, digital evidence. This is the use of web capture as digital evidence. Another one is after we visit any website on our Google Chrome, this is as an example, we trying to visit. I have visited many websites like this one. So Hunchly use another way to focus our information. Yeah? Selector and tag. Yeah? Selector and tag. Selector is to focus in our capture website which information will be our focus. Yeah? Which our information will be focused. Yeah? It is as an example. Yeah? If I like this one, it is no selector and also okay, no selector. If I want to make focus that we have capture many websites and I want to focus to a website that contain some information. Yeah, as an example like this one, Trump. Okay, Trump as focus of our investigation. So directly there will be information that we have. Okay, this is information that we have captured 33 pages, and among the 33 pages, I just want to focus to any pages that have information about Trump. Yeah? So we can directly to history of our uh, web capture, which of capture uh, that have information about Trump. Uh, this one, this one, this one. Okay, this one, this one. Yeah? Okay. This selector. Yeah? We can add any selector. Maybe ICITDA. Okay. ICITDA. Oh, there are 5 websites that have been captured, and that website we want to focus on ICITDA. Okay, which website? This website. Okay, for this one, ICITDA, ICITDA, ICITDA. Yeah. So if we try to focus any information on website that contain ICITDA, we can use this website like this one. Another way is using tag. Tag is used to categorize our website with tag. Yeah. The use of tag like this one, especially I want to investigate any information and I will categorize our website with Jogja, yeah, Jakarta, yeah, like this one. Okay, so the use is we go to our Chrome. We go to our Chrome. Any website that
Sorry, Dr. Yudi, your
yes.
Chrome is not seen.
Okay, okay, yes, yes.
Maybe
Our
you.
it is my problem. Okay, so we go to our Chrome and we try to if we uh, visit any website, yeah, like this one. Okay, uh, like this one, and at that website, we can categorize Indonesia. If we categorize that this website, I use that, okay, this website is relevant to my investigation, and it is I use this website categorized as Jogja, yeah, as a sample. Yeah. So the way is we can use right click on our mouse, and then there will be option Hunchly, like this one. This one. Okay. Sorry. I have problem. Okay, in this one, yeah, in this one, okay, if this website is suitable with the type of Jogja, so I click Jogja. Yeah. I click Jogja like this one. If I use another way, like this one, okay, this website is suitable with my tag. We can another click like this one. So the use of tag is directly to the Chrome browser, and we choose the tag option to focus that this website, this information of this website is suitable with our tag, yeah, like that one. Then we can back to our desktop of Hunchly. What happened if we have
sorry again, Dr. Yudi.
okay.
The screen is not back to the Hunchly desktop.
Yeah, desktop.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We can see that okay, maybe this is problem, not update again. Yeah, we can use that. There will be any information which website, which web capturing that we have categorized as Yogyakarta. It is how to filter any website that have been captured using selector or using tag. Okay. Okay, we continue how to use the Hunchly. Yeah. Sorry, it is problem. Okay, like this one. Another way is okay, yes, is to make documentation of any information in a website. We go to our Chrome. We go to our Chrome like this one. So we try to okay.
Sorry, Dr. Yudi, the screen is show the Hunchly desktop.
Yeah, screenshot is still on my desktop. We can use our right click, and there will be icon of Hunchly, and there will be option to take note or capture. Take note is if we want to make some note, about some information that we find in that website. Our capture is to make a capture overall, yeah? Like this one. We can okay, like this one. Okay, like this one. Yeah. I want to make some note, yeah, about this one. Yeah. Okay, like this one. So we use right click like this and tick note. Yeah, we can note some information. Maybe this note about Trump. Okay, save. Okay, or maybe about the image. Yeah? About the image. Yeah? Like this one. Okay, Hunchly, caption to image. Image. This is the picture of Trump, like this one. Okay, so we use right click, Hunchly, and the option tick note capture, or if we our cursor move to image, there will be another option, add caption to image, tick note and capture, like this one. Yeah. Add caption to image, tick note and capture. Yeah. After finish, we try to make documentation and note to any information that we found in a website. Then we go to our Hunchly desktop again. This is my Hunchly desktop. Yeah? So it will be happen that there will be two nodes, there will be two images. Yeah? What happened? It will be two nodes. Yeah? It is two nodes. I just write a note, special note about this information. This is I just write a note with this information, or maybe this image. Sorry, this sound. This is not good. This is image. This is not for image. Yeah? This is not for image. Yeah? We can see like this one. This is an image. This is an image. Okay, and this is the information of the image. Yeah? This capture of the Trump. Okay, this is we can edit the information like this one. Okay, yeah. So if we want to make some note, or we can add any information about the fact, the data that we found in on the website, we can right click and use the Hunchly option, and we can write any note. And whatever we write on Hunchly, then will be updated on desktop, like this one. Yeah. This is note, it is image. Yeah. We can also attachment of file, like that, any attachment if there are any file, like this one. Okay, this is basically the basic functional of Hunchly. In Hunchly, so we can capture any website. On any website, we can note, yeah, with our notes as a focus of information, or any fact, any data that suitable with our investigation. And also we can capture image, and we can write any note for that image, like this one. So this is the basically functional of Hunchly, that is also the basic requirement for online investigation. After we have many websites, many notes, and many images as our focus of investigation. So the final step is to make a report. The final step is to make a report. Hunchly prepare automatic reporting. We can use this menu, export. We can use this menu, export, and there will be three options, but we use report builder. We use a report builder like this one, and there will be a menu like this one. It is automatic report from Hunchly. There will be a menu in right side and a menu on left side and right side. Yeah? How we use this function? First, it is the header of report. Yeah? We can change the forensic studies, yeah? And the section is we can change with any information, and there will be list of page. Yeah? Maybe you can use this one, introduction, and we can how to use the element of report in the left side, and this is our template. Yeah? On the right side is our template. Yeah? So the use is to drag and drop what the element of report in the left side, and we bring to the right side. Yeah? Like this one. Okay. This is introduction, and maybe after introduction, it is the fact like this one, the fact of investigation. Yes. Okay. And if we want to make some paragraph, some content for the introduction, we can use this one, this menu. This is the case. Okay, sorry. This is the case of Trump at the US election. This is just a sample. And blah 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 blah. You can use blah 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 blah. Yeah. So like this one. And the fact of investigation, we can also write a text or maybe another information. So the finding data, the finding of investigation is on the notes and the caption image. Yeah? So if we have any notes, this will be the finding of our investigation. Yeah? We can use this one like this to drag and drop like this one. Okay? And like this one, drag and drop. Yeah? And we can also use caption image, yeah, like this one. Use this and use this one. Okay, yeah. This is our template of our final report of our online investigation. Yeah? After everything is ready, so we can use the target of our report using PDF or using doc. I will use PDF and then export. Yeah? And Hunchly will be, I will use this, okay, ICITDA. Okay. ICITDA report like this one. Okay, finish. Now I will try to open what happened with our report. We go to our okay, our report. Okay, like this one. Okay, this is the report of our sorry. This is the output of our report, preliminary report. It is, we use logo. It is name. Oh, sorry. It is typo like this one. Okay. It is table of content, introduction, the fact of investigation. This is what we have been write. Introduction like this one, and the fact of investigation like this one. This is what we have filled to the template. It is the finding of our investigation. This is it is the need of capture that will be suitable for evidence. Yeah? The date of capture like this one, the hashing of the capture like this one as integrity requirement, and the URL of the capture like this one. Okay. Yeah, this will be the if we capture the image, so Hunchly they automatically will be give information, the date of capture, the hashing of the photo, the sort of the photo, the URL of the photo, and also the date of the information of metadata for this image. Yeah? It will be also recorded by Hunchly automatically. Yeah? This one. It will be easy for investigator to record, to document the finding data on website, on Chrome website, for the next level of investigation. Okay, everyone, this is maybe the step of online investigation using Hunchly. Yeah? If we back to the Hunchly investigation, the Hunchly desktop like this one. Okay, like this one. Yeah. So as a result, there will be two options for Hunchly, two menu of Hunchly, two type of Hunchly, desktop and on browser. And any website that had been opened or visited on browser, especially in Chrome browser, will be recorded directly on Hunchly. And Hunchly is designed for law enforcement, and he provide any information that will be suitable for evidence data, and any finding of evidence we can focus a bookmark as a note, as an image, and how to make bookmark on our image, on notes or image. We use the right click on Hunchly. We use the right click on Hunchly like this one, and we can make any note or any information that will be suitable for our online investigation. Okay, this will be finished maybe. I don't know. Have you also tried to use Hunchly? If you have been tried attentively and you have the same uh, result or output, I appreciate. Or maybe if you just to view, and maybe you can try to practice in another time. Okay, I will be ready to be discuss with you, and maybe also there will be special documentation on Hunchly website about how to use Hunchly. Okay, Mr. Yudha, I think it's time.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Yudi Prayudi, for the great presentation. If you have any question, you can raise your hand and we will allow you to speak first, or you can drop your question through the chat room. We have some question, Dr. Yudi, in the chat room. I will read it first before allow a raising. Okay, Dr. Yudi?
Question.
Yeah, okay.
Any question?
The first question is from Mr. Edri Unizal. What is advantages of Hunchly if it's compared with another open source tools?
Yes, especially Hunchly is developed by Justin Sneijder, is one who have many experience in online investigation. So he understand what the requirement for online investigation, and mostly open source tool is focused on web capture, focus on web capture. But Hunchly is not only for web capture, but for online investigation. Yeah. But for online investigation, you see, it will be different for web capture and for online investigation. Yeah. Another step of Hunchly, we can combine Hunchly with multi-go. Yeah. In multi-go, there will be a special transform within multi-go that we can combine the functional of Hunchly with multi-go. And Hunchly also will be suitable for the investigation on dark web case. Yeah? There will be some extent requirement how to use Hunchly for dark web investigation. So, it is different with another web capture that just for web capture only, not for investigation. It is my answer, Mr. Yudha.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Yudi. The second question from Mr. Edri also. Is there any problem if we capture the pages that we do our login, like such as emails or Facebook or another pages that needs login first? Is there any problem?
Yeah, actually, any activities on Chrome, yeah, we can capture. Yeah. Any activities, we get go to Gmail for email investigation, or maybe for web
Facebook.
web sorry for web option of like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Instagram, yeah? Any media social media application that we can open on browser. And if we use Chrome browser, so we can also make capture or documentation of that case. Yeah? So I also have some many cases that have problem with WhatsApp, and I try to document the case using Hunchly, and I try to open the Chrome and within the Chrome, I make documentation like that one. So generally, any activities using Chrome, we can make documentation, and Hunchly will be provide, will help us to make documentation.
Oh, okay. So everything will
Okay,
be that
Mr.
will
Yudi?
be opened in the Chrome can be documented using Hunchly, right?
Yes, yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Once again, if you have any question, you can drop your question in chat room, or you can use a raise hand feature in Zoom, and we will allow you to speak first. The next question, Dr. Yudi, this is from Mr. Raden Bagus. Is digital forensic only benefit for law enforcement, or can be benefit to another field as well? Field as well.
Yeah, I think that digital forensic is for everyone and every field of our life. Yeah? The keyword of digital forensic is reconstruction. Yeah? Uh, if we have case and we need to reconstruction of that case, so we need digital forensic. Yeah? Digital forensic is different with security. Security is to detect, to prevent, to recovery is security. But digital forensic is to reconstruction. Yeah? If you want to understand what happened, how, who, uh, and then if we want to understand the overall case, yeah? So digital forensic is the solution. Yeah? So digital forensic is not only for law enforcement, but also for uh, any other fields, especially for organization, institution that have been involved with information technology. If they happen with their daily life, then they want to reconstruction the case. So we need digital forensic.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Yudi. The next question, yeah, it is from maybe Mrs. Melody. Are there available free software you can recommend for digital investigation like Hunchly? One we can use in the classroom. Uh,
Okay, thank you, uh,
Melody.
Miss Melody. Yeah, my
Yeah.
melody. Yeah, I use Hunchly in my classroom also. You can request to Hunchly support, yeah, for academic license. Yeah. They will be happy to give you license for academic. Yeah. 1 year or maybe some period more than 1 month. Yeah. So for others tools that same with Hunchly, I never use, but I give solution to Miss Mary. If you want to use Hunchly at your classroom as tool for your student, please send email to support, and you can give the condition, and you request uh, using Hunchly for academic purpose, then we'll be happy to help you.
Oh, okay. So it will be also for others that have a question about license, right? Academic license. Okay. Um, the last question, maybe in the chat room, this last question. Uh, this question from Mr. Nur. Yeah. Should this Hunchly be installed on every client PCs, or it's enough on the server, maybe in the investigator uh, platform? And are there any other comparison tools?
Yeah, for comparison to, as I have informed to all that there will be there are web preserver also using Chrome as the platform, but I'm not so much explore about web server. Yeah, maybe we can try to explore web server. And about the license, if we have one license, so we can use that license on many computers. Yeah, on many computers. As I know that if have one license, we can use that license on many computers. But it will be different from type of license as a group or as a team. It will be different. But for individual use, uh, if we have one license, we can use that license on another, not only for one computer, but for some computer also will be uh, will be available. Use the same license like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Yudi. Is once questions again, yeah, just sent to the chat room from Mrs. Ervina. What makes a website unsuitable with Hunchly? Maybe is there any website that can be captured by Hunchly?
No, any website. The keyword is use Chrome, and you open, you visit any website. Yeah? If Chrome will be that website will be open at Chrome, so you can make documentation of that website. So
Oh,
generally, Hunchly will be help us to make documentation, to make capture of any website, but the requirement is you should use Chrome for as a
okay.
browser to open that website.
Okay. Maybe is it clear, Mrs. Ervina?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I answered yes. Okay. Is there any question again? Okay, there is a question again, Dr. Yudi.
Other one?
Yeah, from Mr. Akmal Perdana. Whether every incident in the digital world can be done digital forensic, and if a file is corrupted, digital forensic can also be done. Yeah, maybe is every cybercrime can be proved with
Okay.
digital forensic.
The case of digital forensic as general, not
Yeah.
for online.
Okay.
Digital forensic, uh, as I said before, that at the first time, the use of digital forensic terminology is just associated for recovery file at the time. Yeah? And now digital forensic is the use of scientific method to help the law enforcement or investigator to find the data that will be help on investigation and suitable for the law. That one. So the corrupted file, yes, of course, yeah, it is the challenge of digital forensic community or digital forensic science or digital forensic people is to find the file corrupted, to find the hidden file, to find the hidden information at a file, yeah? To find a specific file that contain the specific information, yeah? um, not only in the high level, but also to low level, yeah? Using hexadecimal, yeah? Using the path information or uh, table, data table view like that. So the basic view of digital forensic is using the low level on the hexadecimal or the binary decimal, the binary data. So the corrupted file usually uh, will be easy to find, maybe not 100%, but some information. But we can try to find any information. If we have to create any information on digital, then we can find and recover that information. Yeah? Sometime also digital forensic try to solve the problem of physical, yeah, for physical, not only for data, but for physical, yeah. Chip off or maybe hard disk that will be broken like that, and if they have problem, it is sometimes also there are special task of digital forensic will be focused to recover data from the physical evidence. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Yudi. Maybe is it clear, Mr. Akmal Perdana? The Q&A will be finished at 9:20 GMT plus 7. So I think it will be about 4 minutes. Maybe there's a next question, and also maybe the last question for this workshop from Mr. Dian Arianto. Can we use the Internet Archive to find data that has been deleted from social media?
Yeah, social media is depend on the characteristic of that social media. Some of social media will be published only public or private, and some social media, some capture only at the high level, and also for the low level. Yeah? Sometimes if we some problem with Facebook or Instagram, and the posting of the problem in posting something on one account. Yeah? So web archive is only at the high level. Yeah? The Facebook as a website, yeah? Not come to the low level. Yeah? The information about one account, because sometimes the account will be protected by private, public, or maybe public. Yeah? Another social media, they'll be open everything, but another social media also will be closed only for the high level information. So web archive usually, especially for websites as general, website as general. Yeah? If our website of university, a website of government, website of hospital, like that, yeah? The deleted website or maybe broken link. Yeah? So we can find any information of the website. Yeah? But for social media, usually the website at high level, yeah? The introduction of the website, the information, or maybe how to use the website, we can find if sometimes that website is deleted. But for the low level of information, the content of one account, the information of one account, web archive cannot archive all information until low level. They only for high level information. That are my answer, Mr. Yudha.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Yudi. Maybe the question from Mr. Dian Arianto is the last question. Maybe if there are any way, Mr. Dr. Yudi, to contact you if there are any more questions from the participant through email or WhatsApp or maybe another way.
Okay, I have, especially for Indonesian, I have a personal blog at Catatan Forensika Digital. Yeah, okay, I share my website. Sorry. Okay. This is my website. My official website. It is my official website, Forensik ICITDA. If anyone want to contact me, please use the website. And also I have personal website for Indonesian, catatan forensika digital, wordpress.com. Please come and we can discuss anything about digital forensic at that website. Thank you.
Maybe through email, you can share your email, Dr. Yudi.
Okay, my official email is prayudi@uii.ic.id.
Okay. Okay, for participants that have more question to Dr. Yudi, you can contact Dr. Yudi through the email in the prayudi@uia.ac.id, or you can visit the blog of Dr. Yudi in the catatanforensika.wordpress.com, but is it in Bahasa, right? In Bahasa Indonesia. So maybe it's you come from outside Indonesia, you can use a translator for this blog. Okay, maybe this the end of the workshop session.